Oh yeah, so we're gonna be hanging some blinds here, and these have this particular set of hardware. So you have one on each side, and then the middle support. I'm just gonna put those in real quick here. So put the middle support in first, and you could pre-drill holes if you want. So it should be long enough to go through the sheetrock and then into the stud. So get these started, and it's a tough sun right there. The sun is just beating down in my eyes. All right, so we're gonna feed this in there. At least get them started a little bit. So there's 4 screws on this. Each of these, I just use 4 screws. This is the middle base. I want to get them kind of started in there and just put them in. All right, there's one. Now, these, you want the top part to open up. This opens up, you want it to open up at the top, like this. You don't want it here like this to open up at the bottom. So you want it to open up at the top. So the top part, the hinge is at the top. So we'll just put it like that. I put that flush against the windowsill, and then the top part also flush against the top pretty much. Same thing with this. Get our screws going. Alright, so I just use 4. I don't use any screws going into the top. It's really kind of a tough angle to even get at if you're not even using, I mean, if you're using a power tool, then you just have this tiny little area. If you're using a screwdriver, it's really hard to get that angle. So I just opted for these ones here on the side. That's plenty. Plenty strong to hold it. And you don't have to over tighten. So all the weights, I think it's better to go in from the side anyways, just to be stronger. So the weight's pulling down here instead of pulling down directly on the screws. It's pulling down on that, so it has to pull the screw basically like that. So all the weight's on that area there. All right, final one. I'm going in over here. Pretty much the same thing. Let's see if we can get a little bit better angle for you guys. All right, so man, that was a tough sun. That sun is like right in my face here. Okay, let's you should be right there. So if I hadn't already hung these already, I would probably just set this up there if you want. You can mark it where you're gonna make your holes, either with a little marker or something like that, and then just take a drill, pre-drill into the stud. It'll just make it a little easier, make your life a little simpler there. All right, once we get those going, now we can finish it off with our drill here, or impact driver. Okay, there's 1, 2, Boom, and now. 3. And 4. These don't have to be super tight. Alright, so now we have that there. Let's install the blinds. And this is fairly simple to do here. So these ones are, I think they're Bali blinds from blinds.com. And what you want to do is make sure that your strings are on the outside, not on the back side. Okay, and just simply maybe get one side in there. And then that's kind of in my way. Just look up here and look on your other side. Make sure this is up and out of the way. And you can kind of go in at an angle to miss these. Make sure these are up all the way on each side. Get your thing on the middle there and just push it back. Just like that. So usually you have a little bit of a gap. If it's stuck on one of the screws, just kind of move it over back and forth. Okay, and then these just lock into place. And just put these down. There's a little tab there. If it's a little off, you can, if it's not shutting all the way, just push this up, and then that'll lock into place. Next, we have our little face plate here. So what I'm doing is the hook part will go in there. I'm going to get all the top hook parts in, and then I'm going to go up from the bottom. So the top is just going to hook into this part right here, and then I'm just going to push up and on that onto my finger and snap it into place. So we get all our top ones on there. Okay, top one there. Top one's in there. And top one's in there. Now we'll just push them together there. That's in. Push up a little bit. That's in. And then this is the final one. Just push it together and push it like that. And there you go. There is your blinds. All set up and easy peasy. Thanks for watching.